We got a glove, Karma, Ez. Let's buy the Ez. I mean, if you have two Guardians, I guess you're gonna have the Ez, but we have to sell the other one because he had a Chain Vest. Rel, Sejuani, Set, and Rakan. Featherweights 1. Should we do the reroll comp? Let's go Featherweights 1. Let's do a reroll comp, boys. Why not? So this time we don't have a lot of Narcissus. I'm gonna give the item to Leona. It doesn't really matter if you don't 3-star Nasus. Let's say I prefer doing the Nasus 3, Ezreal 3, but the whole goal of this build is you want Ezreal 3, and anything that comes along you pick it up. That's it. 2-star Sejuani Twitch. You know what, in fact, actually this may not be an Ezreal game. I'm looking at Twitch as well right now. I am actually looking at Twitch. Yeah, actually let me level up to 4. It's okay to level up to 4 here. So another possibility is you can do like 3-star Twitch, and you can do 3-star Ez, or you can just do, I think, 3-star Twitch. I think Ezreal is better than Twitch right now. I think Rakan is better than Nasus even with featherweights, so I just put in Rakan here. But the idea is the same. If you play this build, you just basically do Guardians and Swift Shots, and you just buy them all. You just buy Guardians and Swift Shots. That's pretty much it. Another Rakan, good. Braum, yeah, buy all the Guardians. So we're gonna stay at level 4. Another Chain Vest to Leona. Yeah, we're not gonna level up to 5 here. We're gonna save some money. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna focus on Twitch and Ezreal, or Twitch or Ezreal, depending on who comes out the most. We'll work with that. Twitch 3 is something we should try because we have not played him in a long time, and Twitch can be pretty fun. Let's take a look at the lobby. So we got Lagoon, Mage, definitely got Kai'Sa's. There's that one Guardian player. This guy is Cavalier right now. Yone and Twitch. Okay, it looks like we're going to be contested for Twitch and Ezreal this game, I think. I looked at the lobby again, and we may not be contested because there's a lot of Kai'Sa players. There's one guy with... Let me go Bramble. There's one guy with Yone, but he's not going to play Yone. I think he's going to play Deja. His items didn't look like Yone to me. So we may have free reign over this build. We're not going to pick up Varus because we don't need him right now. There's like way more Kai'Sa players, so I am happy about that. Let's go Stand United 2. Best Friends is pretty good, I think, in this build, but there was one guy who took Guild Emblem, so that means he's going to take some Twitch, but I think he might just play Guild Deja. He may try to Twitch 3, but it's very rare. People doing Twitch 3 is extremely rare. Usually the only person who does that is like Swift Shot Yone. But Swift Shot Yone players do not exist that often. And I took Stand United because there's a lot of AP like this guy, so I thought Best Friends wouldn't be that great. I guess we'll roll down at level 5 then, because we still might play Ezreal 3. Could play Deja. Yeah, I think this is an Ezreal 3 game. So you can see I'm just buying all the 1-2 cost Guardians and Swift Shot. Yeah, so this guy, oh, he took Featherweights too. He took it, okay, I only saw this one, and he must have taken this right after I scouted. He is playing Yone 3 then. Which means he's probably going to contest for Twitch and Leona and Braum. Okay, so we know that. We know these champions will be contested. So now it's even more looking like Ezreal 3 as the main carry. Alright, next item is going to be the tier, because Ezreal always wants blue buff. So let's sell the Neela and keep rolling. So yeah, Ezreal is definitely free this game. We actually don't need Sedge. You can see Ez is coming out a lot more than Twitch. So Twitch is much more contested. Okay, yeah, we may have a Leona 3 though coming up. Here we go. We got the big boy Braum now. Let's give blue buff to the Ez. Ezreal is very strong right now. I love playing this guy. He's like one of my favorite one-cost champions in all TFT, in all of every TFT sets. I think the simple Mystic shot just feels so good when you're able to nuke champions. When he's a 3-star, it just feels so powerful. Actually, this 2-star Rakan is probably worth putting in, but then we have to drop the Twitch, so let's keep rolling. So once again, I will buy the Susans, aka Nasus. There we go, Ezreal is coming out. Make sure you guys are constantly scouting because this build is contested, usually. Okay, we're almost done. We're 1 Leona away and 2 Ezreals away, so looking pretty good. Also, we haven't lost a lot of health points. We are doing really good right now. At the moment, I like to keep in Twitch because he gives me Swift Shot and Guild. So he gives me 2 bonuses. I didn't want to drop them just for 4 Guardians. Hey, new to TFT and was told that forcing the same comp every game is a good way to learn. How do I know what comps can be forced consistently? I would say some comps are easier to force. Like, if your carry is a 4-cost champion, those comps tend to be easy to force. Lagoon is also easy to force. Yes, Lagoon is also another comp I would say that is very beginner friendly. You can just play the game you want the way you want to. I mean, you just have to make it to level 8 basically and then buy certain champions to transition into. So normally you could buy the Zac for this comp, but Zac never showed up and he's very contested in this lobby because there's a lot of Kaisas running around. So I didn't even care about Zac honestly that much. I didn't really bother. You can see that Zac isn't really showing up. Rakan is actually gonna be 3-star before Zac here. So we just need 1 more Ez. And once again, as you guys can see, we're gonna build... We're not gonna build anything this round, actually. Yeah, this guy went Guild Deja. I knew there was gonna be 2 guys taking Twitch. This guy, and I think the Yone guy might not go for Twitch 3. This guy for sure, because I knew there was 1 guy with this emblem. So we may lose here, but we do have a 3-star Leona. But this Deja will be... He might actually lose here. Oh no, actually, maybe not. Maybe Leona 3 is taking too long. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, Dragon Soul is bad. Golden Ticket is good, but it's like we are almost done 3-star Ezreal, so it's kind of useless. So I think it's Tome of Traits. Yeah, at this point, you're pretty much done your Ez, so you don't want to take Golden Ticket. We got Ezreal 3, that's the most important thing. So we'll go level 6 now. And we'll open up the tomes. Guardian or Guild? Ooh. I think the Mirage is a bait. Ooh, it's definitely... yeah, take the defensive ones. Take the defensive ones, you guys. So we'll go Mystic Braum. Guardian Twitch. Okay, we don't have to slam the Guardian yet because we can do that once we get Zac. Yeah, we don't have to do Guardian. I don't like this, but yeah, we're gonna do Jeweled Gauntlet here. So I was thinking maybe we'll get Jeweled Lotus, and if you get Jeweled Lotus, then you don't want to do Jeweled Gauntlet because you'll get crit for your spells. So I was saving my items. Something is ringing. Here we go, you guys. Yeah, so the last item for Ez with the sword, I'm gonna build Giant Slayer. Some people like to do the full crit combo with the Infinity Edge, but I like Giant Slayer because without GS, he has a very hard time killing tanks, bruisers, and dragons. And they have a lot of health. So I prefer to do the Giant Slayer so we know Ezreal will not have a hard time taking out the big dudes, right? And our goal for this game will probably... I might not do 6. It can just actually be 4 Guardian, and this can help us. Yes, somebody outside right now is doing the vacuum. Alright, next item is going to be... I'm gonna take Negatron Cloak because there's no bow here. So now we're gonna do level 7. And you could do this, 3 Swift Shot, or you can do 2 Tempest. I think 3 Swift Shot is fine. So I'm just gonna give this Guardian Emblem. I didn't want to give this to Twitch, so I'm gonna just give this to Varus now. I can always sell this guy. So that's fine. So we can do, we have a couple options. We can do 6 Guardian for 80% maximum shield, which is quite a lot. That's double from 4. So we can do 6 Guardian at level 8. Or we can do just 4 Guardian and put in more Mystics. And it's not always 6 Guardian. Sometimes it's more Mystic. Alright, here we go, you guys. Boom. Just swap my guys around. I love this beautiful Leona 3. Leona is also one of my favorite 1 costs. Whenever I hit 3-star Leona, I take. She's not necessary for this build, but she definitely has helped a lot to keep my front line healthy. So, this guy did not go for the Twitch reroll. Wow. He got double featherweights. He went Yone 3 and Braum 3, which I knew he was going to do, but he lost. So, Ezreal 3 is better, even though he actually has better augments, because technically this is better, I think. But anyways, we got Eternal Whisper, which we don't want. Yeah, I mean, actually Eternal Whisper could work here. It does give you more critical strike chance. The bonus on this is good, but I'm going to refresh this. This is not bad, but the Infinity Edge and Jewel Gauntlet is very not good here. Brink of Dawn is not bad either. Don't see any assassins though. I think this is good. Yeah, I wanted a Giant Slayer anyways, and Rascals is always nice to have. So let's level up to 8. Ocean. Actually, he's not bad here. This gives me the perfect build. But I don't think it's this. I don't think it's out. I think I'm gonna sell him. You almost never play Ocean in this build, to be honest. And then we have Ionic Spark. Perfect. So Rascal's Glove, Ionic Spark, Giant Slayer, that's extremely ideal here. We may have Susan 3 coming up. He's about to show up, so... My Leona has the perfect trifecta. That's what I wanted. This is the damage tank. Like, ideally, when you play this build, you don't want to bleed too much because you're rolling down for 3-star Ez, 3-star Twitch, or 3-star Susan, right? But I would not level up to... I wouldn't level up beyond 5 until you hit your 3s. Okay, here we go. So... I'm looking for Zac, but Zac is contested by a lot of people. Lagoon players, Kai'Sa 3 players always take Zac. So we haven't seen a lot of Zacs. But we're almost at Rakan 3, which is going to be nice. Honestly, this game is most likely going to be at least a second. First place, actually, we have a very good chance of being first, for sure. Once we hit our 3s. Alright, let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Two-star Kiana, that's fine. I'm looking for a Guardian here. I could drop the... I don't want to drop the Braum, though. Okay. Here we go. I think the next guy is the Olaf player. Yep. The Yone 3 player. I'm looking for 1 Zac. I could replace this, but I don't want to right now. I don't want to take out the Varus yet. I think next round we will. So Yone 3 has a very difficult time here, taking out Leona 3. Wow, Leona actually didn't even die. She is such a beast. Wow. Okay, next item is probably... They didn't take Shroud. I want Shroud, but I want to take the Mirage. Because we do have Stand United, so we can activate this with Leona. The Mirage bonus is pretty good. It's Warlord's Honor, so it's going to make Leona more tanky. There we go, we finally got the Zac. So what we can do is drop the Varus. Yes, drop the Varus here. And we want to finish this comp. So okay, we will make Twitch Guardian, I guess. And the Mirage Emblem can go to Susan. Because I think we'll have Susan 3. Nice! He got the perfect Zephyr. Okay, kudos to you. Because like we're one Nasus away. I think Nasus 3 will show up. This is 80% shield. Each time my Guardians get below 50% health, this is a lot of shield. 80% means he would have died, but he survived thanks to his friends. 2-star Xayah is good. So let's keep rolling for our 3 stars. Okay, we're almost done. Just gotta believe. Bard is really nice. Bard is actually pretty good here for the extra Mystic and Guild bonus, but I think the Xayah is gonna be better for now. Alright, here we go. And just do the swap. So just need one more Rakan, one more Zac, one more Nasus, and we're done. This guy's playing the Seraphine Graves build. This build is making a comeback. But I think Ezreal 3 is... Oh, that Zyra stun gotta be good. But yeah, again, he can't kill the Leona. Especially if you have 6 Guardians. I think this is just too tanky. I don't think Leona will ever die at this point. Unless somebody has a crazy Exodia comp with 10 champions, Ocean 2, something like that. Alright, we got Warmog's armor. That's good. At this point, we don't really need damage items. This is all the damage you need. It's all the damage you need. I think we're never going to lose from this point. That's how broken this comp is. Okay, I think I'm going to stop rolling now because we just hit our 2s for our most important guys. Alright, here we go. We got Radiant Zeke's here for Rakan, so let's move it back. Give the buff. We're going to fight one of the hardest comps, but one of the hardest comps to beat is one of the easiest for Ez. So Yone 3 is really strong, but if you have this many Guardians, I think even a Yone 3 will have a hard time. Because it's just too many shields, man. It's just way too many shields. Like, he barely took out Leona. Good for you, bud. But Ezreal's going to do a lot of damage from the back. He has enough time. And I think this is going to be an easy first. Alright, here we go. Oh. Hi, YouTube. Yes. Hi, YouTube. They buffed Rengar. Yes, Rengar got buffed. There we go. We got the Golden Void spawn. This guy's doing the 3-star Seraphine build, which is actually pretty good right now. But again, I don't think I'll lose to this. I'd be very surprised. Look at that white bar. That's just all shields. Let's make the cover of this video Leona because we got a 6 Guardian special. Leona 3 actually did a lot of work. She barely died. I think she deserves some credit for this game. So let's give her the title. Alright, here we go, you guys. Once again. Just going to move our guys around. Even with a prismatic double featherweights right here. Level 9 for extra swift shot? No, level 9, best is Bard. Again, this comp, you don't need more than 3 swift shots. You can have 2 if you want. The more defense you have, the better. So if you have lots of Guardians, if you have lots of Mystics, that means your Ezreal can survive and never die, right? So he's going to lose, and we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's a 12 or 13 round win streak. Easy ranked game win again. Showing you guys just how powerful and broken this comp is. Another way to play this build is just to have a really thick tanky line. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.